జనం 3 రోజులు మనం తగ్గట్లా. అవునా అవునా మరి నాకు తెలిసిన పూజారి ఊరు బయట ఉన్నాడు. ఆయన దగ్గర ఎట్లాంటివే కాదు, ఇంకెంత పెద్ద రోగాలైనా తగ్గిపోతాయి. అవునా నమ్మచ్చా? నువ్వు నన్ను నమ్మట్లేదా? తగ్గకపోతే నన్ను వచ్చి అడుగు, నాది పూచి. సరే తీసుకమ్మా. పిల్లాడికి జ్వరం. తగ్గలేదురా. స్వామి దగ్గర తీసుకెళ్ళినా ఇంకా తగ్గల. డాక్టర్ దగ్గర తీసుకెళ్దాం అనుకుంటున్నా. సర్లే తీసుకెళ్దారా.
సమయం వృధా చేసుకుంటున్నారు. దయ్యాలు పట్టారని మాంత్రికుల దగ్గరకు వెళ్ళి డబ్బులు వృధా చేస్తూ ప్రాణాలు పోగొట్టుకుంటున్నారు. ఇకనైనా సైన్స్ ఎడల శ్రద్ధ చూపిస్తూ వైద్యుల సలహాలను పాటిస్తూ ప్రాణాలను రక్షించుకుంటాం. మూఢనమ్మకాలను వదిలేద్దాం. ధన్యవాదములు.
Let me introduce myself to you. My name is P. Akila from 9th Standard Rakesh Sharma section. It is my project about how sound is produced from flute. To produce sound from flute, first we have to blow by this hole. It is a hole which is called embouchure hole. Like this, sister. Before the sound comes, this air is transmitted to this end hole. And again, it bounces back to the embouchure hole. And it get vibrated and the sound is produced from this flute. May I play a song for you? Thank you, Raman effect system. Now let me explain about my project. Let me introduce myself to you. I'm Harshita from class 9 Rakesh Sharma section, and she's Akila from 9th standard Rakesh Sharma section. Let me say about our project. Our project name is solar cooker or heater. Now let me explain how solar cooker will produce system. A solar cooker is a device that works with solar energy for heating and cooking food. And solar cooker consists mainly in three principles such as reduction, absorption, and concentration. Now, reduction that takes place. The solar cooker is sun is directly falls on TV dish and reflected back to the bowl by the solar energy. Inside the bowl may get heated and you can even cook the food. Now, Akila will explain advantages of solar cooker system. Advantages of electricity or in a home or in a village, they can use this solar cooker, or who cannot buy these electric cookers, they can also use. It is also useful to them, and it reduces the global warming. It is helpful to pollute. It is helpful to decrease the population, and it is helpful to decrease the pollution in our atmosphere. Thank you for visiting our project, sister.
In it, we have to mix it, sister. It will vaporize from down to up, and it will come bubbles like this. You can see up also, sister. This.
Nice.
Thank you, sister.
Thank you, giving this
Wonderful opportunity. Have a nice day, sister.
Good afternoon, sister. We are celebrating the Good afternoon, sister. We are celebrating the National Science Day. We wish you the National Science Day. I am Yogita and he is Rohan from 5th Narmada. Our project is about grass cutter. A grass cutter is the powered or agriculture used to small trees. Small trees, various blades can be attached to the machine. It is used to harvesting from the paddy crops. Thank you for giving this wonderful opportunity. Have a great day. Thank you, sister.
Thank you.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, sister. Now we are here to demonstrate a hydraulic lift. A hydraulic lift is a device for moving objects using a force created by a pressure that helps on a liquid inside the cylinder that helps to move the piston upward and downward directions. The principle of hydraulic lift is based on the Pascal's law for generating motion and force. For examples, we can see this type of lifts in construction sites, mining centers, apartments, buildings, shopping malls, etc. Thank you for giving this wonderful opportunity. Have a nice day, sister. Thank you.
From 9th standard KrishnaDistrict section, and she is Bhargavi from the same class. We are here to explain about drip irrigation. Drip irrigation is the artificial application of the soil. It is used where rainfall is very irregular and where water is very dry, and it supplies water uniformly to the field. Thank you, sister.
To purify the blood and remove waste materials and extra fluids from our body, and also remove the acid that is produced from the cells, and also maintain the body healthy balance of water, salt, and minerals such as phosphorus, sodium, calcium in our blood. Our kidney is made up of million filtering units called nephrons. Nephrons add malfrons and tabules. Malfrons is used for filtering the blood, and the tabules is used for the removal of wastage. Disadvantages: kidney transplantation is a major risk of doing after doing the surgery and before doing the surgery. If we eat more C vitamin, the stones will form in our kidney. Thank you.
Switchboard. If it is right answer, it will sound it, sister. Buzzer. If it is wrong, it will not sound, sister. For this first one, if it is if it is right, not sound it, sister. It is not wrong, sister. It is for this. It is a right answer, sister. It is right answer. Thank you, Socrates. We are here to explain you about the functioning of the heart. Sister, there are 4 chambers in the heart. This is right atrium. This is left atrium. These are the right ventricles. These are the left ventricles. These arteries are responsible for the functioning, receiving of the blood, whereas these ventricles are responsible for the pumping out of the blood. These arteries are thinner than the ventricles because, sister, arteries have need to send the blood to the nearby chambers, but whereas ventricles have need to send the blood to the various parts of the body. And also, sister, there this left side muscle is very long than the right side muscle because it had need to pump the blood as much as it possible. And the cardiac cycle, the one contraction and one relaxation takes place. One relaxation and one contraction takes place for minute 72 times. The heartbeat will come to sister. We can also count the heartbeat by using our hands by the pulse rate. This is the blood circulation of the heart, sister. This is the unpure blood. This is the pure blood. This was the heart, sister. This was the formation of functioning of the heart, sister. If any one nozzle or any one nerve did not work, the man will attacked by the heart attack, sister. Then the victim may die or some. Thank you, sister.
Durga Prasad from 10th standard, and he is my friend Kalyan from same standard. We are here to explain about organic farming system. Nowadays, many farmers are depending on farming, and they are using chemical fertilizers to prepare food materials like vegetables, fruits, etc. So they are preparing and they are chemicalized. So if you eat that food, you may cause a sick or fall in health issues. So for neglecting that, you should follow the organic system. So if you follow organic system, we will not fall in sick and health issues will not occur. So we should use our organic chemical.
It consists of various parts connected to each other and are guided to have required output. It works under the Pascal's principle. Hence, this product is useful both theoretical and practical. Thank you, sister.
Nice. And we don't know anything about this one. I mean, that is the voice, and it gives the alarm sound of the whistle. And the light will off. Light will off.
Let me introduce myself to you. My name is K. Vasvi and her name is Kausalya. Her name is Kausalya. We are from 10th class. Our project name is hydroponics. This is land farming. This is tower farming. This is vertical farming. In land farming, we are using more water to reduce. We are digging more borewells to
more water and more pesticides and more soil to reduce.
Myself to you. My name is Ajay. I am studying from 9th Rakesh Sharma section. It is working with solar panels. Sunlight forms on here means it is working. See, it is windmill. It is working with battery. It is working with battery. Nowadays, solar vehicles and solar bikes also coming, brother. Anywhere it is working here. Thank you, brother.
Good morning, one and all. We wish you happy International Science Day. My name is Mokshit. I am studying in 4th Amazon. My topic name is
To one and all, I wish you International Happy Science Day. I am Vinita from 4th Amazon. My topic is life cycle of a butterfly. First stage, egg. Second stage, caterpillar. Third stage, pupa. Fourth stage, butterfly.
Good morning, sister. My name is Sai. I am studying first class. My section name is Buljar. My project name is Chola. Is used for cooking food. Thank you, sister. My name is Nandru Snitika. I am 6 years old. I am studying in first class. My section name is Bulja. My project name is Uses of Wheels. Wheels are used for making cars. This is an animal cart. It is used for carrying people.
Very good.
My name is Vedita. I am studying second year Ellora. We wish you a happy National Science Day. My project is parts of the plants. Parts of the plants. They are flower, bud, leaves, fruits, stem, roots. Thank you, friends. Good afternoon, sir. My name is S.K. Ainul Hayat from 2nd Ellora. We wish you a happy National Science Day. My project name is Rainwater Harvesting. Rainwater harvesting is a technology used for collecting and storing rainwater from the rooftops. Thank you, sir. He from 2nd Ellora.
Okay, tell me.
Good afternoon, sir. I'm Saisi from 2nd Ellora. We wish you a happy National Science Day. This is my project. Fill and balloon with air and tie it in a stand. Under balloon without air and tie it in the opposite side. As air has air, it fills up space too. Thank you, sir. Good afternoon, ma'am. My name is Kavyasri from 2nd Charminar. A Vishnu National Science Day. Like human beings, plants also have different parts. These parts help them to grow. There are 4 parts in the plant: flowers, leaves, stem, roots.
Okay, sister.
Good afternoon, one and all. Wish all very happy National Science Day. Here in Vijaya Rani, Kanchikacharla, we have exhibited some of the useful models, innovative and creative models, which are exhibited by our children. Since it's a special occasion for all of us today, our children also came forward to exhibit some of the innovative projects. First and foremost, according to me, the science which we live today is something very wonderful. We cannot explain it in words, because the world, it was formed in a very mystic way that nobody can understand how the world in what years in particularly it was formed. Then in the world is the specific place that every human being, every living creatures can survive, can sustain. So the world is wonderful creation that we can see so many things, the tremendous works we can see. These are all not created by the man, but created by God, God alone, and created in the very fantastic way. Especially, I can see the nature which is around us. The nature which we live in this world is something very unique and very splendid, because the water where we get the water, and the breeze where we get, and the creatures what we live around, it's something very, very fantastic. So all these things it's activated and it is surviving. It's called it's surviving in the it's sustaining. All are known as science. So science cannot be separated from the human life. Science is something wonderful. God contributed, as well as the man too contributed for the science. Especially in this special Science Day, I like to remember all the scientists, those who contributed through their lot of discoveries and the inventions to the world. The millions and millions of inventions, whatever scientists they have contributed to this world. So we are here today. We are living in the very sophisticated life, in the very luxurious life we live, and also we enjoy every means of science today, all because of the contribution of the scientists. So today in Vijaya Rani High School, Kanchikacharla, we also have taken the small effort
of motivating our children to go forward of creating small projects as per their own imagination, which can be new something, it can be something new and also innovative. So the children today of the classes from first standard onwards, they contributed some of the science projects and they are displaying, and also they find out that explanation and the demonstration to the visitors. I'm really happy with all the effort of the children here, those who contributed today for the science fair, as well as we also invited some of the schools from outside to visit us. So the children here in Vijaya Rani, it's a wonderful experience for the children to come up with a good project, science project, as well as explanation to the visitors, and also receiving so many guests to visit their stalls. It all gives the lot of good experience to our children. So I'm really happy with all the children and their innovative projects, as well as the teachers, those who motivated. I really gratefully remember all the science teachers as well as all the teachers of our school for their wonderful support of coming up with a very good project, science fair day. And also I congratulate all the people, those who visited us and given the opportunity to our children, and giving such a wonderful experience to our children. The science here, I would like to add my points that the science is supposed to be very, very useful and benefited to the human progress of this world today. Because today, at present, we can see the war between Russia and Ukraine. They are blasting with a lot of explosive weapons towards the countries, each of them. But it gives us the very sad moment for each and every one of us, because science and technology is not for using for all the means of destructive purpose. Same time, we need to use the science and technology for the purpose of progressive and bring a lot of development, and also with the development we can able to make the people to live in the standard of living. So science and technology should assure the good standard and the decent life to all the human beings. So such a science we need to develop. Such a science our children should grow in, and they have to in the future, they all should become the good scientists, and also they have to bring up many things, many discoveries they have to do in their life. This is my best wishes to all my children and all my teachers for this moment, and I wish you all once again a very happy Science Day, and the science can always live longer till the end of this the world survive, and science also can live longer, and also science can bring lot of developments and the progress in this world. Thank you for this good opportunity. Thank you.
ఏం ప్రయోగాలు చేస్తున్నారు వీళ్ళంతా? మీ ప్రయోగాలు బాగున్నాయి అందరికన్నా. బ్రదర్స్ రే వాకింగ్ రా. నైస్ నైస్ ఆర్టికల్ నైస్. Hey, take your position. Take your position. Smile. Take your positions. Very good. Right. Okay.
Many activities like delivering the post and training with experts in the agricultural field and the rescue operations, and we can use in your fire extinguishers and good afternoon, sisters. First of all, thank you, sister. It is our project. It is solar system. There are 8 planets in solar system. It is sun which gives heat and light.
Okay. Next.
If any object coming to this car, it will change the direction and
Result system. We know that it is a company of ISRO where the satellites will be prepared and the launches into the space. It is a place where the satellites will be prepared here and with the help of scientists. Many satellites are launched into space with the help of ISRO company only. Many scientists are working in this company. So satellites will be prepared here. It is a big space. It is just a model. We will show that. But in the news we can see clearly, no sister. That's why this we will view the satellites here, sister. The rockets and it will be moved slowly up to here. It is a far away place where the satellites and the rockets will be launched into the space. It is a place that these both are fuel tanks. It is attached to the rocket and going to the half space. The both fuel tanks will be fall down into the water. Then with the help of our ships, we can bring back this fuel tanks. It is helpful to the other rockets also for the next rocket system. Okay, and it is the rocket where will go. Who will go into space? He will be seated here, and the satellites also will be here. Sister, when the rockets will go into space, the parts will be divided. The parts will be divided and come down. The satellites will be open like this, and it will do its work. For what purpose we will send it into space? For what work it will do? Then the satellites will be. So we are seeing the mobiles, TV channels, networks, and many are with the help of satellites only. Now the war is going between Russia and Ukraine. We can see clearly in the news channels. With the help of satellites only, we can see clearly like this. This like and movements all we can see clearly in this with the help of satellites only. So ISRO is the best company which launches the satellites into the space for near or.
Good morning, sir. Let me introduce ourselves to you. I am Amritvik from 10th Plateau. He is Irfan from 10th Plateau. Today's topic is how to convert fresh polluted air into fresh air. The polluted air goes inside and converts into fresh air. It is very useful to us. We can keep, when we are constructing our house, we can keep in our bedroom or kitchen. It is very useful to us.
ATM means automatic cellular machine. People can use the ATM instead of going to ATM banks for transactions. Transactions such as planet of the solar system. Saturn has ring of ice and dust around it. Uranus is the seventh planet in the solar system. Neptune is fast blown on. It comes seventh planet after Pluto is no longer planet. Thank you for visiting. Have a wonderful day. Kenny studying 4th Amazon. I wish you happy International Science Day. My project is solar system. There are 8 planets in the solar system. Mercury is the smallest planet in the solar system. Venus is the hottest planet in the solar system. Our Earth is the part of the solar system. It comes third planet. We live in this planet. Mars is the Mars. Good morning to you all. I wish you happy International Science Day. I am D. Akshay Raj, studying 4th standard Amazon. My project is smoke observer. The main use of smoke observer is to filter the
interior air in a room or kitchen by getting rid of all the heat back.
Good morning to everyone. A happy Science Day. So today our project name is Watercycle. The water in oceans, seas, lakes, etc. continues to evaporate due to the heat of the sun. Heat of the sun. The process by which liquid is converted into vapor is called evaporation. Plants also release water into air by the process of transpiration. Animals and humans also release water in the atmosphere during breathing. During breathing, water vapor also release. The water vapor rises up in the atmosphere on meeting cool air. It condenses up into the
Green city improves the environment and reduce air pollution, reduce increase water storage and my name is P. Lakshmi Prasanna from 6th Mary Curie. My project name is Water Dam. A dam is a structure built across a stream or river. River retains water. Dam. To build a process provide water for humans. Consumption is a irrigating and an international thank you.
I wish you a happy National Science Day. Let me introduce myself to you. I am N. Adi Vaishnavi from 6th Standard Mary Curie. My project name is Rainwater Harvesting. Rainwater harvesting is the collection of rainwater rather than it to run off like roads, parks, etc. This water can be run off from storage and underground water. Rainwater is protected from the harmful chemicals, which it is suitable for irrigation processes.
Hand sanitizer. These prevent from viruses like Corona, Omicron. Nowadays, nobody using hand sanitizers because I planned this model model of this sanitizer.
telescope, an instrument with two or more reflecting surfaces tilted to each other at an angle and creates colorful or beautiful pattern due to multiple reflections in a plane mirror is known as telescope. That is the example when we are seeing inside it.
Frontal lobe is the largest lobe in the human brain. Parietal lobe is one of the measure of the human brain. Occupational lobe. Occupational lobe is the label. Occupational lobe is the label controls the cerebellum. Cerebellum is the controls the walking and standing upright. Temporal lobe. Temporal lobe is the temporal lobe. It is the second largest lobe in the human brain.
Nice. Very good.
National Science Day. National Science Day is celebrated on 28th February to mark the discovery of Raman's effect by Indian scientist C.V. Raman. On 28th, 1928, he got Nobel Prize in 1930. Now I'm going to explain about photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is the process where plants prepare their food by using sunlight, water and carbon dioxide. When plants take in sunlight, carbon dioxide and water, they react with each other in the xylem tissue and they prepare food. When they react, they prepare glucose. The glucose is used by the plants. The glucose is used by the plants for their growth.
It is an electric car. When we on the switch, it will work. Lights will on, lights, and will on this. When this on this switch, it will work. When lights will come, and it will batteries keep right way. Right way it will go front, and battery is will keep reverse way. It will go back. This is my project. Thank you very much. Electric car assistant. Yes. It is an electric car. It is an electric. Yes. Good morning, sisters and teachers, my dear friends. My name is Vijaya. I am studying Science and Francis. Science Day. Science Day is celebrated because C.V. Raman is born on this day. C.V. Raman's birthday is celebrated because he invented many inventions. So we celebrate his birthday as a Science Day. I did this project, a drone. It helps in agriculture. It helps in agriculture and another many ways like ice cream stick. We used ice cream stick, motor, fan, and a big battery and some wires and a switch. Thank you. This is a solar. Good morning, all. Today we are celebrating the Science Day in our school, and this is Solar City. This is Solar City. It is a unrenewable of the light and energy. It always provides us light and energy. We can use it a maximum of this Solar City. And we are seeing here in many ways of the solar city. It is unrenewable because it gives always the light and energy to us. It provides a maximum amount of light for us, a maximum amount of solar city. We can use it with a maximum amount only.
Good morning, everyone. This is known as Solar City. This is known as Solar City. Solar City is the residential, commercial of everything. This is also known as electricity, which produces freely from the sun. This is known as Solar City. Here we see that parks and apartments and farmhouse, hospital. This is regulated and generated by the solar panels, which comes electricity from the sun.
Mask and be safe. Fourth wave is latest news is fourth wave will occur in June 2026. Please be safe.
Good morning, friends. Let me introduce myself to you. My name is Aditya from 8th standard Aryabhatta section. Today my science project is coronavirus. It is a dangerous virus that we all know. It is not a simple virus. It is a very dangerous virus that can lead to death also. Coronaviruses are a group of RNA viruses which can cause respiratory problems in mammals and birds. In humans and birds, they cause dreadful respiratory infections that leads to SARS, MERS, and COVID-19, which is an ongoing pandemic situation.
Good morning, friends. My name is Sri Sanjuraj. I am from 8th Aryabhatta section. Now we go to Green India.
So this Green India project was started by our Prime Minister. So the aim of this project is to protect the forest area, because in our earth there are many gases like carbon dioxide. It causes many health problems. To eradicate that, we should plant more flowers, trees, and etc. By doing so, we can eradicate all the gases. So our main motto is Clean India and Green.
It is a greenhouse. Thus, greenhouse acts as heat trap. Solar radiation reaches the Earth atmosphere. Some of this is absorbed by the land and the ocean, finally keeping the Earth. The process of solar radiation reaches the Earth and warms to Earth's surface. Thank you. It is a kaleidoscope.
It shows different shapes and different flowers.
How is it made of? Kaleidoscope?
First, we have to take three scales, and we have to paste it. Three glass, and we have to paste it.
What is greenhouse effect? It comes under which topic? What is this now?
Kaleidoscope.
Okay. Let's explain kaleidoscope.
I take this special privilege to welcome Vijaya School.
Good morning, everyone. Let me introduce myself to you. My name is Srikanth from 9th Kanchikacharla section. This is satellite. This is receiver. Pass through the devices. The satellite communication is an artificial satellite. This pass artificial satellite that lays on amorphous radio and telecommunication transporter. It creates communication between the transmitter and receiver. It's different locations on the earth. The highly frequent radio waves are highly used for the telecommunications for travel, but the site and the source of curve of earth.
I'm expecting a very good demonstration from you all. Let us talk our children.
Friends, let me introduce myself to you. I am R. Pranita from 8th Isaac Newton. Today, we are celebrating the National Science Day in our school. We celebrate this National Science Day as the great scientist C.V. Raman's birthday. And my project is about fire extinguisher. It helps to save us from the fire. When fire is attacked on our houses, it produces carbon dioxide and oxygen through this pipe. So we can save our lives and properties from the fire. It plays a vital role in any fire protection plan in any environment. This is the first aid course to save our lives from the fire. So fire extinguisher is a portable or movable apparatus used to put out a small fire caused by electrical gadgets. Thank you for visiting my project and thank you so much. Have a great day.
Good morning to everyone. My name is Akanksha, studying in 8th standard. Today our project is Bacteriophage. It is helpful us to infect the bad bacteria. It has a head, tail, and the head contains the genetic structure material like DNA, and the tail contains 200 subunits of protein sheath, and the tail has tip of hydrolyzing enzymes. It helps to create a hole on the bad bacteria and push the DNA into the bad bacteria, and the bad bacteria will be killed by this virus.
Organs of human body. Each kidney has a very complex structure and functions. Sri and she is Neha. We are from 8th standard. Our project is about kidney. We have two kidneys, right and left. The urine passes from the two uterus and sent to a sac like urinary bladder, which sends the urine out. During circulation, when the blood reaches the kidney, the nephrons filter out all the unuseful substance and sends the urine out, which consists of 95% of water, 2.5% of water, and 2.5% of salt.
Sir, my name is Pandana. I am explaining about Indian ISRO. It will check temperature and satellites. More explanation will be in this. Thank you, sir.
8th Aryabhatta. First of all, I wish you all a very happy Science Day. My project is earthquake alarm. How it works: when earthquake occurs, it receives the notifications and it estimates the ground level, so it produces alarm sound, so people can hear the earthquake is going to occur, so they can save their lives in fraction of seconds. Thank you for listening my project.
Everyone, this is Sheikh Mahad Aslim from 8th Aryabhatta section. Today I have done the project about functioning model of kidney. The urine passes from the two kidneys through an urethra sac like urinary bladder. Once the urinary bladder is full with urine, the urine passes out from the urethra with the help of urethra and at the opening part of the urethra. Thank you.
My name is Neita and this girl name is Pavitra. We are from 8th Aryabhatta. Here we are showing about the electroplating. This is the material which we use for golden plating. This is the copper plating solution which we pour inside of the beaker. This is the copper one and this is the iron nail
Which is plated with copper. What is the solution?
Copper sulfate solution which we use it to plate the materials. In this place we kept gold and here we kept in a material artificial like metals means the gold we plated on this material and we will call it as a 1 gram gold. Thank you.
I am P. Manashwita from 8 Pramanjan. Today's my topic is about periscope. Periscope is the first and wonderful creation of our scientists. It's the best example for the laws of reflection. It is used in such a way that a mirror is placed here, so that another mirror is placed at the other edge of this periscope. It gets reflected with another mirror and thus makes any object to see very clearly. And if we put this periscope at the angle 45 degrees, you can watch it very perfectly. And with the help of this, ships are running very freely and it's the best example which is used in ships. In ships, these are placed in such a way that when you look at this, they can look from the outside which are objects present before on the water. Because of this, many ships have been helped a lot. Thank you for watching this project.
Sister.
Yeah, class. You have to be there itself.